All right, so our menu is in good shape. Now we're going to move on to this, these two paragraphs, get them sort of placed out where we need to. Okay, so back to our top photo section styles, and let's go. All right, our HTML. And I want to target this section. So I'm just going to give it a class of top content, right, just so I can target what's in there. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to use my VH rules again. So I'm just going to give it a max height of 22 VH. Right. And, you know, I've already sort of planned this out previously, right? And before I had to do these videos, I'm not doing these videos just off the cuff. So I've already kind of figured out where, you know, how tall to make this stuff. Right. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to need is top content P. And I want some padding on this stuff. Right. And it turns out I will need 20 on the top, 50 on the right, 50 on the bottom, 0 on the left. All right. And you'll see that once I start putting some padding, all right, it's now pushed down, right? We still have paragraphs where we're setting, right? And if I change this size and go a little bit bigger, right? Okay. Okay, a little tighter, shall we? Okay. So that's good. That'll do that. And I want to restrict the width of these things to 200 px. Okay. And there we go. That looks good. Okay. All right, so we got so they're in decent shape, right? They've got about the width I'm looking for. I may end up making some changes, but this is a good place to start. So now, right, this one is lined up to the left. Okay, this one not so much. I really want it, right? If we look at our design, right, I really need it moved over a bit, at least to the far side of this black line. Okay. And I'm going to be working off of these, and I had mentioned, right, we've used this pseudo class before. I only have 2 paragraphs in that row, so I'm going to use the first of type selector. And I'm going to do padding on the right of 340 px. Then I'm going to do padding on the top of 50 px. Okay. Now again, using the first of type pseudo class, this padding will only apply to the first one. Right, and there we go, right? So we added padding inside, so let's just take a look, right, just so we can see where this stuff is coming from. Right, you can see I've added the padding inside the element, and that is literally pushing the content out, right? And I've put on top, so I've pushed this content down, right? And I've practiced, so I've got, right, this one's coming down a little bit, right? So it's off the top, right? It's not all pushed right up exact to the menu. So, right, I'm getting my paragraphs sort of moved around within this row, right? By applying the padding to the elements, okay? So now we're gonna, right, copy this one again, because now we want to target, do the last of type. Okay, and I want to make this one, I want to actually make this one wider. So we're going to go 400px. Right. And that's better, right? So I want to try and get up over these blocks. We're going to futz with this image a little bit more later, but that's pretty good, right? So that's got our first section in order, okay? And I'm going to stop there, and we'll work on the next section in the next video.